Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Bean, and welcome back to another show, another video, and a brand new episode. And yo, I want to let everybody out there know that you're now rocking with the best. Word up. And yo, shout out to the brand new subscribers who subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. We picked up 2 this week, yo, and I'm mad happy about that. And again, thanks to you guys, thanks to my my current subscribers who've been sharing and liking the videos. Y'all do the same thing too. Let's get this empire bigger and better. So let's get this empire growing and make it bigger and better for everybody. You feel me? But yo, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the topic of what the thumbnail has suggested. So now this is a question I was asking myself as I was in a meeting. You know, it's fun being at work and being in meetings, and when your boss is talking. Shout out to my boss. My boss is mad cool though, but sometimes you just don't want to hear it, so you just start thinking about things. So I was just thinking about the direction of Microsoft and where they're going to go with their gaming, with their gaming division, their department, if you will. Now, I was sitting here thinking, well, will Microsoft make another console? Now, I think PlayStation 4 PlayStation itself will make another console, but I don't think Microsoft is going to make another console by the time this generation cycle is over with. Now, I'm going to explain myself, and hopefully as quickly as I can within these 11 minutes or so. But what I'm thinking is Microsoft is not doing that. I think Microsoft is going to wean people off the console onto PC gaming. And I'm going to explain why. I'm just, like I said, this is just my speculation. This is not something that I've heard. This is not some kind of inside information. This is just what I'm thinking. This is what I'm just analyzing, just watching this unfold. And like I said, I may be completely wrong. Microsoft may even drop a new console next year. I mean, there's no telling what they're going to do. But we do know they're going to have a different console out at the end of the holiday of 2016, and that's going to be the Xbox Slim. And that's supposed to have not a disc tray, but just all digital downloads. That's what you're going to be able to use it for. Now, the reason why I say that Microsoft is weaning people over to PC, I think because technology is going to get better. I think that because Microsoft and Sony always complain about how they lose money on making consoles. So what does most people have in their homes now? Everybody has a PC pretty much. Not everybody. I'd be lying to say that everybody does. But if you're a gamer and you're on the internet and you play a multiplayer, more than likely you have a PC or you have a laptop. You have somewhere to get on some kind of connectivity to the internet. And I think the way Microsoft is set up, the Windows 10 on Xbox One, and how it's pretty much identical to Windows 10 on your laptop or your PC or your gaming PC if you have that. I think that's where they're going to start integrating to that. Now, I'm going to have to take you back a little bit to kind of explain my point. Now, if you are old enough to remember, because I'm going to show my age again, I remember, 45s, 12-inch records. I remember 8-track tapes. I remember cassette tapes. I remember CDs. I remember the first iPod. And now, the biggest thing now is streaming video and streaming music. During those times, as you can see, during those different sets of times through time, I hope that made sense. As technology's gotten better, the better the software, the better the hardware, the more memory, the more things you can store in it, and it costs a lot cheaper. Now, we're looking at the end of the projected gaming cycle to be over with at 2020 or 2021. And by that time, if you look at it, laptops are going to be a whole lot better. Your tablet's going to be a whole lot better. Your cell phone's going to be a whole lot better. Everything's going to be a whole lot better. And you're looking at gaming PCs, let's say top of the line PCs that cost now, let's say $2,000, just to keep it round numbers. I know some of you guys are a lot smarter than me or know more about gaming PCs, because I really don't know too much about gaming PCs. But let's just say it's $2,000. By that time, by 2021, let's say gaming PCs that's top of the line now will probably be around $1,000 or maybe even less. That's at the top of the heat. You feel what I'm saying? That's at the top of the heat. That's right now. Could you imagine if you had that kind of power in your PC or somewhat similar power from your cell phone or your tablet or a laptop? Instead of having to carry around a whole console, you just carry around your laptop, to your friend's house. Could you imagine you deciding you want to play some video games? All that stuff is in the cloud. All you need is an internet connection. I know you're saying, Bean, the internet connection sucks. It sucks right now, but it may be better. It may be better 6 years from now, 5 to 6 years from now. We don't really know. The way technology grows real fast, we don't know. But let's just assume that the internet quality is great. All you need is Wi-Fi. You need somewhere just to be able to download your games, and that way you don't have to carry your console. Could you imagine going across country and you want to play Call of Duty online? You want to play multiplayer online? You can just pull up your laptop, maybe even your tablet, heck, even your smartphone, and be able to play like you're on a cross-country flight from New York to LA, from LA to Florida, or something like that. But you could play Call of Duty multiplayer in real time on your laptop or your tablet or your phone and not lose any really graphical fidelity or even lag or things like that. Now you say, Bean, well, how would they be able to do that? That's why I said this was probably where Microsoft was going to do this. It's going through the Xbox Live service. Now, I know you're saying, well, Bean, Steam, it's free. I wouldn't say it's free. I don't know too much about Steam, but you have to pay for Xbox Live. I can use my internet for free. But what if there are games that are probably better made for Xbox Live? They have a better service, better servers that you can be able to play your games cross-country with no problem, no lag, no issues at all, but you're paying for that service. Now, if Microsoft is to do that to get you into Xbox Live services, and you paying for that, and you have good quality internet where you can play your games online and take your games with you, and it's a whole lot easier than a console, who wouldn't do it? It's almost like now, who doesn't walk around at least with a smartphone on them? Who doesn't now walk around here without a laptop? How much easier is it to just pop your laptop on your back and go plug it in and go play somewhere? Or have somewhere you can charge it or something. I believe batteries are going to get better for laptops and things like that. And using the power of the cloud. So the cloud could reduce, your power consumption. Like I said, I don't know. I'm just speculating. But like I said, I don't really think that Microsoft is going to make another console. But like I said, I could be wrong. I could be so far wrong, so far left field. And Microsoft bringing out a brand new, the Xbox 2.057.391. And this console is a whole lot better than the Xbox One. It gives you not only 2K graphics, it gives you 10K graphics. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I could be wrong. But for what I'm seeing, I think Microsoft is really trying to wing all your Xbox players and move them over to PC. And I wouldn't doubt it. I think they would save a lot more money if they just offer this to Xbox Live service. If they can offer things in Xbox Live that you can't get anywhere else, better internet security, stable connections when you're playing multiplayer online, stuff like that. I don't know what else they could offer. I'm not that bright, but if they could offer stuff like that and they could guarantee that you had the same kind of fun that you would actually have at home, sitting in your living, having it at home, sitting in your living room or on the road playing, or out somewhere at a park or at, whatever you want to do to have fun. You can still enjoy Microsoft products. You can enjoy playing your video games. You can still enjoy the multiplayer aspect of that. But again, like I said, I may be wrong. So I'm curious of what you guys think. Do you think I'm way out in left field on that? Think Bean slipped and bumped his head or something like that? Just let me know. Let me know what you think. Do you think they're going to go that way? Like I said, I don't know. Now, like I said, PlayStation, on the other hand, I think Sony's going to drop another console. Then that's another thing. I don't know what the populace is going to be like. Would they be cool with Xbox not dropping another console, and would Xbox still be as popular if they didn't drop another console and Sony just keep dropping the consoles? That's what I'm wondering, because the gaming community is kind of fickle. Just people is fickle in general. When things start changing, we don't like change. We don't like, it's taking a while for people to get used to digital downloading, because I know a lot more people are digitally downloading games than going to GameStop, because GameStop is losing mad revenue, and they're closing up a lot of doors because of that, or they're changing their business model. It's going away like Blockbuster went away. Same thing like as I guess Circuit City or whatever Hollywood Video, that's the name of the place. Like Hollywood Video is going away. That stuff's going away. So we've gotten used to digital download, but it's taking a while for the rest of the mass to kind of catch up, the masses to catch up and say, hey, it's cool to digitally download stuff. It's fun. Mostly gamers, we're early adopters, and a lot of times the early adopters, we jump right on it. But the mass populace takes a while to get to it. But I think now the populace is getting used to digitally downloading their games. They trust that they can be able to play their games on their console without having so many discs, and it's easier to carry games on a hard drive than it is to carry around a whole bunch of disks where you don't have to worry about scratching them up. Now the problem is that you have to worry about is the fact that, you know, if you're a collector and trying to get a game that's only digital, you know, it's only digital, it's hard to get the physical copy. But you know, that's the way of the future, man. Physical copy is going to be a relic. It's going to be something that's going to be gone. I don't think they want to spend the money to manufacture discs and to ship those out when they can get a bigger piece of the profit by selling you selling you digital stuff on their console right there. So, and you're already right there sitting in your living room. Trust me, it's a lot easier to spend your money when you press a few buttons and not actually seeing that cash come out your pocket than it is to pull the cash out your pocket and go into GameStop or Walmart or wherever to do it. But that's what I think. Honestly, you know, I know that's kind of a little bit off of what I was talking about early on, but it's kind of somewhat in the same premise. Like I said, that big black box might be the only box that you buy for the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? So it might be a thing of the past. It might just be, this might just be it for Xbox. I'm not sure. Not saying the company's going under or anything like that, but I just think this business model may be faded out like the dodo. You know, but I think Sony's going to try to keep it alive, and I think, you know, Nintendo's going to try to keep it alive on their end as well. So, like I said, I am curious to hear what you guys think, and wonder what your thoughts are on this recent development of rumor and innuendo. So don't be afraid to comment below. And you know, if you like the video, hit that like button, hit that share button, man. Let's get this King Bean Empire and let's keep it growing. And again, shout out to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And we're about to close out the video, so I want to say once again, thanks to you guys. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, dude. Y'all keep up the good work. I'll holler at you guys later, man. One love. Peace.